We call it neonatal abstinence syndrome, which essentially is a baby that's withdrawing from medication either because we gave the medicine to the baby because they were very sick, or they're withdrawing from a medication that the mother took, or a street drug which she takes, or a combination, and many times it's polydrug use.
I started smoking marijuana about 11 years old. From there, it went to pills. And when I was 15 was when I first started using coke. At the beginning of my pregnancy, I was using marijuana and heroin. They did test him. They said that me and him both had THC in our system. They said that he was having withdrawal.
This is what they like better, is when they're more contained and they're not flailing out. They like to be very contained and secure. Whoops, here we go, it's okay. Well, we'll monitor the scores, and if they don't come down, then we'll go ahead and start him on the methadone. If he's not sleeping, the less amount of sleeping he does, the higher the score. If he's having lots of tremors,
thank you, ma'am.
Both disturbed and undisturbed, his muscle tone. This is if he's got an increased moro, any excoriation, like he had some on his bottom, the jerkiness, or any seizure activity, which he has not had. His temp has been fine this last time. Frequent yawning and nasal flaring, which he has not exhibited. And then here we've got the nasal stuffiness or sneezing. He has an excessive suck, and I'm going to mark him for poor feeding this time because he was a very, very sloppy eater. He just had a little bit of vomiting just a few minutes ago. He's got loose stools, so his scores are going to be pretty high this time. Would you like a pacifier? You notice his little chin is excoriated. Oh, there's jerking. Yeah. Would you like your pacifier? They do like to suck, and it does help them calm down a little bit.
It seems as though we're being hit by many, many mothers who are on pain medications that have become addicted. In order to help the mother, we've then put the mothers on medication, specifically methadone or some of them Suboxone, and then we're seeing the babies withdraw from the medicine that the mother has to take. So there is a great need for them, a need for getting off the drugs, a need for emotional support, work support, any support that you can give them, because obviously they have reasons for what happened to them as well. Opioid addiction is relatively new in our country. We're seeing a lot of it.
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah, your baby's right. Maureen, can you show her where baby is?
I see his little blanket. There's a shelf here. You got it?
Hi there, I'm Grace. Hi, I'm your baby's nurse. How are you?
I'm all right.
All right. Well, you come on in. I'll go ahead and get a screen. I heard you want to breastfeed.
That doesn't wrap you a little bit, huh?
Here we go. Okay.
Well, my mom, she was an addict, and I'd take care of her when she'd have alcohol poisoning, and so I felt a lot of neglect from that and a lot of anger for having to take care of her. And I had encountered a lot of sexual abuse from people that were around me.
We have to do something to help these moms and not just blame the moms. The moms have to be empowered to be able to take care of their children, and they care about their babies. You can tell they do. It's just I feel like they don't know which way to turn, and I think that as a society we need to help them figure out a way. We have a lot of babies that are withdrawing, a lot of babies that are going to be developmentally delayed because of this. So we're going to have a whole society of children of drug-addicted moms that are going to have learning disabilities, developmental disabilities, physical disabilities. And we are going to have to start paying attention as a whole in the United States.